The Knicks, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. So with Wall on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. LeBron James is out there with Embiid. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Richmond in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Tracy McGrady. Durant is out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Shocking the world, winning 2 on the road to start this series. Greg, if they win tonight, their lead could be insurmountable.
No doubt. They have a chance to win both at home and close this thing out. But their opponent is the higher seed for a reason. Momentum can shift very quickly, and sometimes when you lose it, you can't get it back.
Very hard, you're right. Here's McGrady.
How well he dumps the basketball.
The best you'll need. And Shaq with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got
We went to the association for a quick hey, no LeBron, no Luka, no problem for the Lakers. And their third star, Austin Reeves, ice in his veins. He put up a career-high 51 points to go with 11 rebounds and 9 assists in the Lakers' 127-120 win over the Kings. Stephen A., what do you make of this performance from Reeves?
Second most points in an NBA game by NBA history by undrafted.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by SGA.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
McGrady kicks to Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
For New York, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Curry has it in the corner. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's LeBron. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
McGrady up top. He's covered by Richmond. A shot by McGrady, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. James has a 2-pointer. A rebound by Thurman.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside, KD. Pass to Duncan. It's over Richmond. Puts the fade away right on the money.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And the basket by Curry.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
West is checked in for the Cavaliers. Banchero's checked in for New York. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On its way from Curry for two. Richmond with the rebound. Here's SGA. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Durant with it. Now SGA defending. Curry wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's LeBron. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Banchero against Duncan. Pass to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here is Durant. From deep. Banchero grabs the board. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his third basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
43 seconds left in the first. Here's James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. New York shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. So for the Knicks, Saul comes in for O'Neal, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
That's good from West on the assist by Moncrief.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Knicks trail by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
West against Mitchell. West with the ball. Durant in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
It's and we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Durant. West is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Marion. And it's Davis at the 5 down low. Cleveland leading by 8. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Davis with the jam.
I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Richmond outside. Mitchell looking it over. Mitchell getting it done inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Richmond against KD. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Mitchell passes to Banchero and finished off by Gasol.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, Gio, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
See, McGrady's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switcher also for New York. Embiid's checked in. The 11-footer, West, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Richmond. Still scoreless. Over McGrady. Fades. The Cavaliers pull it in. West outside. McGrady outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Duncan, he's checked in for Sean Marion.
Into the lineup for Cleveland, number 21, Tim Duncan.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's KD. The shot's good on the assist by West. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Mitchell. Richmond outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. A different look now for Cleveland. Marion comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Stephen Curry in for West.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Hagan. For 3. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 13. It's Marion with the drive. Curry on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Curry passes to Davis. The rejection by Embiid.
You see how impactful of a defender Embiid is. He erases shots around that rim.
James checked in for the Knicks. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Richmond. The shot by Curry buries the 20-footer. Curry's got 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Knicks trail by 15. And here's SGA. Oh, what a strong move. Gilgeous-Alexander.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Marion against James. Curry on the wing. Out to Marion. A 3-ball. Great D that time from LeBron.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's SGA. James looking it over. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Covered by Mitchell. Here's the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And Caro outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bancaro doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
New York shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. Cleveland leading by 10. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Richmond dishes to LeBron. Here's SGA. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Curry! What else is new?
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that 1st quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
High post try. The shot, no good. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the 2nd free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
From deep. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the New York Knicks.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Artie.
Yeah, I like the chances. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Gasol on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got O'Neal. Richmond is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the 4 spot. Curry's shot is off. Knicks trail by 11. From deep, James. Another miss by LeBron. Durant with a wide open look. Durant nails the long-range 3.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
Here's SGA. O'Neal. The Cavaliers pull it in. Furman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
On the wing, James. Fires for 3. Here's Shaq. Shaq controls in the paint.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's James. He's got 14. Embiid kicks to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And it's SGA in the corner. The 3, Richmond. New York missing again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Richmond, and that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to McGrady. Off target from outside.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's LeBron. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Embiid. On the wing, Richmond. McGrady covering. Here's Shaq. Cavaliers with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. And again, it's Cleveland.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
Now here's James. 14 points for him. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Takes a 3. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Embiid's got 8 points.
A big man with big-time range. Good to see Embiid cash in from deep.
McGrady passes to Curry. Back to McGrady. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
We love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. West is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Joel Embiid. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
SGA, no good. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 22. It's West with the drive. Basket counts. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Richmond. Shoots over Moncrief. Richmond no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's West with the drive. James with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Got it off in time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Cavaliers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. West is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marion in at the small forward. Here's Wall. And the layup falls.
More comfortable around the rim than beyond the arc. Wall is a different type of guard.
McGrady with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Marion kicks to Duncan. Cleveland moving the ball around. Davis setting the pick for McGrady. A three-pointer, no good. New York shooting well. 50% from the floor. Hits the three-point bomb.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Marion, right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
West with the steal. McGrady kicks to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What I like about AD is that he uses everything at his disposal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Wall passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Cleveland. Shaq's checked in for New York. West against Wall. West the bounce pass. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. No question he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw missing. Danny Granger is checked in for Chris Bosh. The Knicks also changing it up. Richmond comes in for Mitchell. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for John Wall.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Moncrief the pass to West. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And Cleveland making a change here. McGrady's checked in.
Number 41.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Moncrief kicks to McGrady. Pass to Moncrief. Takes the 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Moncrief the pass to West. Davis surveying the floor. Now here's West. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Richmond the pass to O'Neal, and that one drops for him.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's West, and he can't bank that one in. And SGA has got the ball here for New York. O'Neal on the wing. James finds O'Neal. McGrady against James. Back to O'Neal. New York needs to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 22. McGrady outside. And Moncrief gets it to go.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richmond, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
And game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Shaq.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. A shot by Shaq. No good. Here's Westbrook. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.